Hello there, it's Demon Dog Dice, and back for another installment of my low roller strategy. And this time I'm actually going to go ahead and do the testing up the 44 inside, do 5 shooters of that, and see how it goes. I don't really have my area to cover where the chips are the greatest, so we'll deal with it and go from there. So I'll be running back and forth between where I normally shoot to where my checks are. Okay. All right. Well, let's get rolling. You can see it on the full length setup there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get $44. Go up and off. 6 change in my rack after giving the 50. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Dice down here. So I'm just going to be doing a set par shot. Adjust however I get the dice or whatever points there. So similar to what I do in practice. So we're going to come out with a 2-1-1-2. Coming out. And we gotta come out 7. 4, 3, 7. All right. 4, 3, 7. We were not working, so that's good. All right, so that's a little concerning because that's both die off axis and into a 7. All right. Dice up. Coming out. Aces. All right. That's more like it, what we were shooting for. Marking the aces. We'll do another shot. 2-1-1-2. Coming out. Four, 3 again. Oof, this is not good. That's not good. Lose my aces. All right. Roll extenders. Right, we're gonna change sets. We're gonna go to 5, 4, 6, 2. See what that does for us. Nice shot. Coming out. There's a 1, 4, 5. We got us a point. Got us a point. All right. So, being a 4-1-5, we're going to try the 2-1-2-3 school. 2-1-3, 2-1-2-3 dice set. Right. 1, 2, 3. Dice up. Four, 3. Oh, imagine that. All right. Gonna keep the checks out there. Shooter number 1. PSO in essence. All right. Gonna give 50. 6 change. All right. We won't be doing that dice set. All right. 3123 coming out.
Dice hit felt in the soul. Outlaws who took it all and made it whole.
Another 415. We are not going to do that though. The other set. Alright. We go to 5346.
Tension strikes like a bitter chill. Dice hit felt
Nice, they're up.
in the soul. Outlaws who took it all and made it whole.
538. Got us a number. Alright, so that's going to pay us 14. We're going to press all the way up. The 8, 24. And we're going to rack 2.
Boots scrape the gravel, dirt job sides grind. Sweat stained collar, construction's cruel bind. 2 more hours, then the whistle screams
Okay,
loud.
here we go. Sticking with the 5346.
The casino lights burn so damn bright. Fingers grip the
Aces.
dice, rolls hope tight. He's got 7 on the come out. Don't you see dreams tangled up in crafts, destiny? He rolls the bones, lives
Got those 2 dots. Alright. 5346.
salt sea winds to Philippines, sunset retirement begins. He rolls the bones, lives by the chain.
Hard 6. It's going to pay us 14. Press all the way up. $24 6 to match the 8. And bring the dice back down. 5346. Dice are up. There's a 549. 459. Alright, we got $1. We're going to drop it. Should have dropped it on the other one. And it's going to give us 15. And I am going to press both the 5 and the 9 up, and I'm going to rack a nickel. Racking a nickel. 5346. That's right. There's a 4. 1 4. The first 4 or 10. Okay. So we are just missing the ace deuce for the small. Alright, here we go. Dice are up. Here's a 516. I'm gonna rack 21. Oh no, that's 20. That's 24 on there. That pays us 28. I'm gonna take my 6 up to 30, and I'm gonna rack what I got here. That would be 22 bucks. So half of our investment there is on that. Oh, I got it racked. I'm still down the first shooter. Can't lose sight of that. All right, 5, 3, 4, 6.
Jim the Badger's boots
That's
wore
right.
thin from the years. Middle school
There's a 6, 2, 8. We're gonna do the same thing.
hung up a stopwatch. Last game gone,
Jesus 28.
but a dice cup
Take the 8 up to 30.
night's not done.
Rack 22.
Behind the bleachers, dreams kept tucked between jump shots. His luck
There we
construct
go.
a secret thrill.
We're officially out of the hand for this shooter. We just need to make up for the last shooter.
Flash, a shadow to cross.
6, 2, 8.
Whistle to dice,
Alright, here we go. 3, 4, 6.
hunting hot hands where chips are found. In and out quick, silent like a ghost.
Yes, we're up.
Jim the Badger always bets the most.
4, 3, 7. That felt good.
Craps table rolls, chips
Alright.
stack high.
We're
Boss games, he slips by
gonna hand $50 in,
Hood up, head
like
down,
I did before.
blend in the
We'll be
street.
on our third shooter, so
A sharp eye,
we turned a little profit there, but again, I was down from previous shooter.
a predator's lair.
Do the check change. There's 5. 5 white for a red. And drop 50. $6 change. Alright, so not a bad roll on that one. Not horrible. Couple repeaters in there. Alright. Now we're gonna come out with a 2-1. You know what? No, we're not. We'll do a 4-2. 5-6.
Jim the Badger always bets the most.
Coming up. There's a 4-1-5. Imagine that. All 3 shooters have been 4-1-5 points, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. So we missed the small. Ace deuce. Ace deuce. Alright, we're going to do a 4-2-5-6. This is shooter number 3, I believe. Yes, shooter number 3. 4-2-5-6. Hopefully get some 8s. Nope, it's a 4-3-7. Gee, Merry Christmas. Tell ya. True PSO. True PSO. Alright. $50. 6 change. Alright, so now we're doing a 1-2-4. No, we're gonna go hard ways. 5-4-5-4. For the 4th shooter. Dice route. Coming out. Man. 6-1-7. 1-6-7. My dice are all over the place. Got no control over my shot. 5-4-5-4. Both die are off axis. Coming out. 1-3-4. 3-1-4. right. See what we can do. Get something started here. This is ridiculous. Also, the reason why I'm becoming more of a more frustrated as a shooter. That's right. We got a yo. 6'5" yo. 6'5" yo. Okay. You just need a hit. You need to get some money here. 5-4, 5-4. Dice are up.
Stacks of dice and dreams he can't outrun.
Hard 6. Oh, by the way, these were not $30. I just realized that. Just realized that. All right, so that gives us a 14. We're gonna drop one for 15 here. And I'm gonna place the 4, press the 5. Why in the heck would you do that? I don't know. Why not? Why not? 5-4, 5-4. Dice are up. Boxcars. Hear the train a coming. Okay, that is. I forgot our starting bankroll is always 430 in this type of strategy. So, all right, 5-4, 5-4. Need some hits. Four, 2, 6. We're gonna press. We're gonna 14. I'm gonna place the 10 for 10. Rack $4. I know the old adage, bet what's hitting. 5-4, 5-4. I tend to get some 10s and 4s with this dice set though. Dice are up. Hard 6. Well, I tend to get 6s too, I guess. All right, so we are going to go up to 24. And I'm dropping $2 on the hard 6. All right, keep the 6s rolling. On axis. Dice are out. Oh, I hate hops. Damn it. Knew it. Hopping up in the air like that. Frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. I'm slowly coming to a decision on something that's major in how I play moving forward. And I'm not really happy. Not really happy. All right, 50. 6 change. All right, last shooter. It is a 1, 2, 4, 6.
Clark was a boy when his dad hit the door. Said he grabbed smokes and
No, 6, 4, 4, 6, 10.
But that screen door slammed and it stayed unlatched. A lifetime gone in a cigarette match. Now he's sparking wires,
Okay.
not bridges that burn. Found love in the Rockies.
1, 2, 4, 6.
Tables can turn. Got a wife and 2 kids kicking balls
Nice
in
job.
the yard. From stars to stars,
6, 2, 8.
he played his cards.
We're gonna press it all the way up.
Met his sweetheart when the dice came alive. Rolling a future with a 4 and a 5. Her laugh lit his life like a summer
Make that 24.
two souls
Maybe.
colliding in the
Stretch it, can't get to it.
dark.
Alright.
He's sparking wide,
Racking 2.
not bridges that burn.
1, 2, 4, 6.
Rockies, oh how tables can turn.
Nice job.
Got a wife and 2 kids kicking balls in the yard. From scars
6, 3, 9.
to stars,
We're gonna drop $1.
he played his cards.
Make that 15. And I am gonna
Kids playing soccer while he
place
takes the cash. He's a craps loving dreamer.
make the 9 look like 15. And then the 10. 10.
Every now and then he recalls the day his old man
3,
left
6, 9.
and went his own way. The Clark's not bitter, he just lets it slide. He's got his team.
Alright, here we go.
his luck and his
1, 2, 4, 6. Nice job. Two, 4, 6. Okay, pays us 14.
he recalls.
I'm gonna place the 4 rack 4. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna go hardways on all of the hardways for $1 each.
Not bitter,
All right.
just lets it slide.
Mark 6.
He's got his team. His
1,
luck
2,
and
4,
his
6.
pride.
That one's on axis. Dice are out. Hard 8. Finally. It's gonna pay us 10 for 1 on the hard way. Gonna parlay that up.
Fuzzy
And that's 28. I am, since it's our last hurrah, we're gonna go to 42 on the 8. And I'm gonna rack $10.
dust on his boots, good luck in his veins. Rolling numbers sharper than the cutting grain.
Okay.
Folks in the lounge with their high stakes gaze underestimate the farmer they lost in the haze.
Alright, here we go.
Fuzzy with the grin, wit quick as the dice.
1, 2,
Rolls
4,
them down
6.
the belt, farmer's betting precise. Rainer son, he's the gamble king. Fields to the table,
Nice
hear that
shot.
jackpot ring. Fuzzy with the grin, wit quick as the dice. Rolls them down the felt, farmer's betting precise. Rainer son, he's the gamble king.
6, 4, 10. That's a point.
Hear that jackpot
Came
ring.
the easy way. Hard way falls. Pay 18.
Talk sharp, hands call him a joker. Casino says legend, he's a chip stack smoker. Dry humor hits like thunder in the clouds. Leaves them all gasping, bets rolling loud.
I think that's our first point tonight. Today. Whatever it is. Time.
Back to the
Session.
sunrise till that golden hay. Farm life gambler, a blend so rare.
We are gonna make
Craps with a farmer's flair.
that 10,
Quick as the dice. Rolls them down the fell, farmer's betting precise.
25.
Son, he's the gamble king. Fields to the table, hear that jackpot ring.
And we're gonna drop a hard. $1 for the hard way, racking $2 in this case. I'm not taking the big up front. Okay,
Fuzzy with the grin, wit quick
here we
as the
go.
dice. Rolls them down the
My
fell,
hard ways are
farmer's betting
working.
precise. Rainer son, he's the gamble king. Fields to the table, hear
1,
that
2, 4,
jackpot
6.
ring.
No, they're not. They're not working. Nice. Coming out. 1, 2, 4, 6. 2-5. Alright, 5 is our point. We hit the insides and 4 and 10. Mark that off our list. Alright, 1, 2, 4, 6. Looking for a 8 or a 10. Nice route. There's the 8. There we go. We are going to go in with drop $1 for 50. I'm going to press to 66. Racking 26. And we lost our hardway, so we'll take $1 out of our rack. Go back in the hardway. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 4, 6. Nice drop. Four, 2, 6. Alright. We'll take that all the way up. And we'll take 13. We'll press or keep the hard way up. And I'll rack $1. Okay, here we go. 4, 2, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 6. Nice shot. Hard 6. Alright, that pays us 28. And 10 for 1. Parlay. I'm going to split it between the hard 8 and the hard 6. Make the hard 6 look like $6. And with my 28, we're going to go to 42 on the 6. And we will rack $10. Racking 10. Alright, gotta keep it rolling. We're in a hole. So 6, 8, 10 pressed up pretty well for a little 1, 2, 4, 6. Need a couple more hits of these things. Make up for lost ground. Nice route. Ha! Anytime you say you're going to have anything to do in the future, Big Nasty comes. 4, 3, 7. All right. I am not going to tear down my thing here. I'm going to do my count real quick. We're in position. So we had a 430. Actually, yeah, I'm going to tear it down because it's going to get confusing. Just pull off the sides out of the way. All right, here we go. 430 is what we bought in with. We definitely have lost. There's 200. I'm not a dealer, so. All right, there's 3. We are down 100. There's 10. 13. 313. Bear with me. So, lost $117. Okay, that's not good, but it's not a surprise because I have not been shooting well with it. Okay, let's look at the shooter's listing. Really a couple 11 and a 9. A horn, field bad. Hardway's pretty decent. Just a little bit under on pass line DP. Box numbers below average. Inside a little bit higher. 410s lower, and then come out 7 pretty high. Pyramid, no 3s. 6s were hot, and so were the dang 7s. So 25%. Again, I'm trying to keep that at a goal of 10%, so that was just definitely not good shooting there. As far as tracking, put in the loss there. So through 5 sessions, we're down $144 over original bankroll. Okay. All right. With that, I will be signing off. Appreciate you joining me, and we'll see you next time. Take care now.